Welcome to Cambridge and our first vlog in our UK road trip series. We spent our first 2 nights in Cambridge to explore this beautiful city, rich with history and home to the prestigious University of Cambridge. There is so much to see and do here. We went punting on the River Cam, visited a museum, explored the independent shops and ate some amazing food. This video is kindly sponsored by Readly, who are the perfect travel app. I'll be sharing more about them with my discount code later on, but for now, if you're new, I'm Brogan and this is my husband Benji and we love exploring the UK. We hope you'll hit subscribe and enjoy coming along on our adventure. It's road trip day and we are about to put all of our stuff in the car. We seem to have quite a lot of things, but that's okay. We are going to Cambridge, as you know, so we have about a 4-hour drive from Bournemouth. We're going to stop halfway. We have some friends that manage a pub and live there. We don't get to see them very often, so we're going to take this opportunity as we're passing to see them on the way and then head on up. It's a gorgeous blue sky sunny day, so it's perfect. I have clothes in this one, clothes in this one, my clothes for tonight to take into the hotel, my various different handbags, tech, tripod, drone, miscellaneous extra stock of stuff, and then this is my sort of handbag I'm gonna have by my feet with all my bits and bobs like my book and my laptop and whatnot. How are you getting on?
Yeah, I've just packed everything in here. I'm going quite minimal this time.
Just one little rucksack?
Yeah. Oh, buzzing. Yeah, absolutely buzzing. I've been looking forward to this. There's so many different places that kind of relatively know what to expect, but I'm waiting to be surprised by.
We have got our walking boots, shoes, Benji's clothes, a lot of my stuff, towels, blankets, cool bag, my pillow. We are chronic overpackers at the best of times, but now we have a whole full car to fill. We're obviously filling it. The first thing I'm doing is moving the seats forward. I've had to plug in the seat belts as well because the car recognises the weight of things on the seats. And I've got us a new little bin, so I want that in the middle. Right, well, we're all packed up. Amazing how we used to do this with a dog as well, but still managed to fill the car for just us. This is 22 days worth of stuff. Obviously we can wash our clothes and things. I am so excited. I actually have been feeling a little nervous about this because I haven't even finished planning it. I only got up to like York. I don't think I've even done Edinburgh yet, so we're going to be planning as we go and you're going to come along with us. Tell everybody we're on our way. Okay, so I thought I would quickly run you through where we're going on this road trip. We do lots of travels around the UK, but mostly we stay down south because we live in Bournemouth, so we've done a lot of like Brighton, Devon and Cornwall. We've done Wales, we did Cotswolds. So I'll leave our UK playlist below. We've done things like Cardiff and lots of London trips and city breaks, spas, dog-friendly accommodations as well. This is a really exciting trip for us because we got the car. This is a Kia Sportage. We bought this car a few months ago and it's the first time we're taking it on a longer trip, and this was definitely the first thing we both said when we got the car. It was much more comfortable and bigger than our previous ones.
It opens up the country for us, doesn't it?
Definitely, yeah, and we can both drive it, so we'll be sharing some of the driving. We've always wanted to do Scotland, and because we're literally at the opposite end, we knew that we'd either have to fly, or if we had the car, we'd need to do a few pit stops because I just don't like being in the car for more than like 3 to 4 hours at the most. In terms of the route we're doing, we obviously started in Bournemouth. We're going up to Cambridge today, and then on Saturday in a few days we're going to York, then to Edinburgh, then we're spending, I think it's another 3 or 4 days on the Isle of Skye, Fort William, Glencoe and Oban, and then on our way back down, Glasgow and then the Lake District. Got a mixture of hotels and apartments. It's really nice to plan this. I know you could easily road trip in the sense that you could see where it takes you, but we're actually going middle of July into the beginning of August, and it's the peak summer holidays, so we knew we had to sort of lock in our accommodation, which actually works really well for us because then we know where we're going next. Yeah, if you're interested in coming along, this is obviously the first of 7 videos we'll be sharing, and my first time in Scotland. Never been up to Scotland. In fact, the furthest I've ever been is Liverpool. So I've done Birmingham in the Midlands, but not really done any of the north at all. So we are going to be doing a few little stops along the way and seeing where it takes us. We might have some spontaneous stops and things that take our fancy, and we're really looking forward to it. So we're about an hour into what's going to be a very long adventure. So we've just arrived in Shepperton, and on the way I was actually flicking through Readly, who are today's sponsor, and they are one of my favourite apps. I've been a customer for ages because I think they're brilliant. Readly is a magazine subscription app with over 7,000 magazine and newspaper titles to choose from. They have international and local news and everything from lifestyle, home and travel. I love a lot of the travel magazines. I've got Psychology's Great Britain magazine, crime, cooking. I've got a bit of everything. So no matter what your hobby, tastes or interests, I'm sure they have something for you. So this is my favourites page, and I also have downloads because as we're driving along, I'm not connected. For this road trip in particular, I've been loving the Scotland magazines. I've also been enjoying Practical Motorhome and Practical Caravan too. Even though we are driving, it's still a road trip, they have lots of really good ideas in there. So I'll show you some of that in a minute. I love Cosmos. I've just been reading some brilliant articles in there, and I just thought I'd show you how nice it is to be able to flick through. There are clickable links and you can bookmark some of your favourite pages so you can come back to it. You can read it in landscape or portrait, and here are some of my bookmarks. So I've got a few articles on burnout because that's been particularly interesting to me to help with my mental health. I've loved this in Practical Caravan, 48 hours in Cambridge. This is so perfect for today. We've got some ideas on places to eat, things to do. I loved this section all about the Dinky Door Hunt, and Jack's Gelato sounded great. I also found a fantastic article in the Scotland magazine all about Edinburgh. This looks so lovely. Look at these pictures. They even have a little map here with loads of great ideas and some history for us to learn. As we go along, I'll be looking through for more things, and you can just search on the Explore tab, but you can also see all these different categories. Look how many different things there are. There really is something for everyone. Really is such a great way to unwind, and I don't have to carry loads either. All in one place, completely unlimited reading, which is brilliant. I know a lot of you really enjoy trying Readly, especially in the summer, and lots of you signed up last time I shared this. So if you would like to give it a go, I've actually got 2 months for free. So if you'd like to try unlimited reading on Readly, then click the link below. If you are interested, let me know how you get on. You can cancel at any time. Big thank you to Readly for sponsoring today and for all the great recommendations, ideas and entertainment for this road trip. They are going to be very handy for me. Yeah, let's go and have a bacon sandwich by the river with our friends. What more could we want? Sounds like the perfect way to kickstart the trip. Right, we've finished with our friends. We obviously didn't film with them, but we had bacon sandwiches. Yeah. And they've got a little 6-month-old baby and a dog. So they're both so sweet. Really nice to just spend a bit of quality time with them just for a couple of hours. So I'm really glad we made that happen. Yeah. But obviously would have loved to have stayed longer, but we've got things to do. We've got to go.
Let's go.
And we're gonna go and check into the hotel. We're staying in a travel lodge in Cambridge. And then we've got the escape room, which we'll talk to you more about when we get there. And then dinner tonight at a place called the Chophouse, which is a steak restaurant. You know when that, like, when you see some friends and it just like fills your cup? Yeah. It's just like so lovely. They're just so sweet and we really love them. It is my turn to drive now. We've been playing the alphabet game, which is our favourite. Obviously, you name a category and then go through the alphabet, and we did sweets. And then we played basically name 3 things in 5 seconds, so different categories for that. And that kept us busy for a little bit. We have just arrived at our travel lodge, and they have their own car park here, which we thought would be helpful. Lots of you said car parking is a bit limited in Cambridge. We are room at 222, which are angel numbers, so hopefully this is a good sign for the trip. But this is obviously just a travel lodge. Does the job, not too exciting. It's got a bed, it's got a desk. As I said earlier, we do have some lovely apartments, accommodation later on, so make sure you keep watching and see some of the places we're going to be going to. We've got a gorgeous cottage in the Lake District and a beautiful Airbnb that I found for the Isle of Skye, and even a really lovely apartment in Edinburgh. So because I prioritised those spots, I knew that we were best to just do some like smaller hotels for some of the other places. So that's why we're here. We don't have to be at our first sort of scheduled thing until 5 to 5, and it's currently nearly 4 o'clock. I actually only booked this 2 days ago. It's a company called Lockhouse, I think I've written down, escape room. So I'll leave it linked, and it was about £60 for both of us, and the room is 2 to 6 players, I think they took, something like that. We'll show you when we get there. They have loads of different rooms. Benji and I love an escape room, but it's not something we do often, and just thought it'd be quite a fun activity.
It's a bit of a different pace for us, isn't it? Going and doing an escape room like straight into a trip like this is gonna set the trip off nicely.
I agree, we want to do fun activities. I'll actually leave in the description loads of recommendations that people gave us because I asked on Instagram and lots of you live here or have been. I got some really great recommendations, and obviously we're only here for 2 days. There's only so much we can eat and do and see, but I've got a massive list. So if you are coming to Cambridge and you're watching this because you're interested in visiting, then check the description box because I'm sure I have popped some in there. We have just come out of the escape game.
That was really good.
It was really good. It was very clever. There were things that happened that we've never done before. We've not done that many escape rooms, but you know, you sort of can expect there's going to be numbers, buttons, puzzles. There were things in that were like, no way.
There was one really cool, but I can't say anything about it.
Because it'll spoil it.
But it was like, okay, wow, that was really clever.
Yeah, it was really good.
We did a few things very quickly, and then we just hit like a 10-15 minute gap where we were like,
couldn't
we've
get our
either
head
missed
around
something or we don't know what we're doing. So we asked for a couple of hints, but
Yeah.
and then everything kind of flowed from there, didn't it? But
I think I always don't want to ask for hints because I want to do it ourselves, but actually the reality is you've only got an hour and you don't want to not finish it, so I don't think there's anything wrong with asking for hints. You don't win any sort of prize or anything, but we did it in 41 minutes, which he said was good for 2 players.
The average is 51 minutes for any amount of players. So
we had a guy called Harry as well, and he was brilliant. We had like all the sort of acting. He gave a bit of a sort of show at the beginning to tell us about the backstory, which I really liked.
It was really good.
It was really good.
Would recommend, would do again.
Yeah. Now we're not having dinner for another hour and 15 minutes because we finished it a bit quicker than I thought.
Bit of a wander, just down there.
Have a little look around the town.
Down the high street.
Let's do that. We've just found the Grand Arcade and it looks really pretty in here, so we're just going to pop in. I think there's a few shops inside. I think the shops in here close at 6 o'clock because they were just closing in Hollister, but I did pick up a little jumper, so that was nice. But we're just going to have a look.
Are we?
Yeah. Gonna have a little look around, see what shops are in here in case we want to come back in the morning. Oh, it's really nice, isn't it? I love all the brickwork everywhere. This is so lovely. That looks like a really nice pizza restaurant, and also this bread meat, that's meant to be really nice. Oh, Benj, look how pretty that is. Oh, look at that little courtyard in there.
Here at the Eagle, near the old Cavendish Laboratory, Francis Crick and James Watson first celebrated the discovery of the double helix structure of DNA.
We've come inside because it just looked so cute.
So inside there's loads of like squadron stickers, and then the crews have like signed their names and like little notes around it.
The RAF bar.
On all the walls, but it's not just RAF, it's all from squadrons around the world.
Yeah.
Obviously it would have.
No, it's called the RAF bar at the Eagle.
How cool is that? You can feel the history while you're in there.
Yeah, it was just so busy. We want to have a drink in there, but it's
Apparently
too busy.
they've been serving food and drink here for 350 years.
Oof.
Crazy.
That's so cool. This is where we're going for dinner, the Cambridge Chophouse. This looks so nice, doesn't it?
Thursday evening.
Yeah.
It was Thursday evening, everywhere is rammed, it's so cool.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at this building. That is beautiful. So this is King's College, and this is absolutely beautiful. This is very Harry Potter to me.
Yeah.
Looks very Hogwarts, doesn't it? This is so nice. Oh, these shops are so cute around here. Look at this one here. Oh, we're going to go in the official Cambridge University merch shop because we collect pins. So we're going to see if they sell any pin badges. Oh my goodness, there's loads. Well, some of them are London ones. In fact, that is actually a lovely London one.
We're like 60 to 70 miles away from London.
I know, but tourists that come obviously might want the choices, but there's loads of nice Cambridge ones. Look at these. The bike and the little, yeah, that Cambridge one is different, and we are going punting. We also got a new tote bag.
So I saw a lady on the tube with this a couple of months ago, and I was trying to point out who was who to you.
Yeah.
But whilst also not being weird on the tube.
Yeah, pointing at
and
her.
I saw they had the tea towel, and he goes, oh, the tote bag's behind you.
It's women who changed the world. It's really cool.
It's so impressive, isn't it?
I really like it. It's a beautiful design. Who's the artist? McLagan.co, if you're interested. This is an adorable sweet shop. It's called Wilfred's next door.
We need some like hard sweets for the...
Should we have a look?
So we'll call them by the proper name, sucky sweets.
For the car journey.
card.
Go on then, go inside because we've still got time before a reservation. That's a nice tote bag too, the Cambridge one in the window. Oh, I love sweet shops like this where you can pick out what you want.
It reminds me of the start of Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka, yeah. I like the milk bottles. Just in case I don't see this again, I just wanted to point out that I love the mug. That's so nice. The shop's closed. Oh, that's lovely. I love that. This area around here is so pretty. It's very oldie worldy.
So you know it's called King's College?
Yes.
Do you know who the king that is referring to?
No.
Henry VI.
Oh, okay.
And it was opened in 1441. And the chapel was opened in 1515.
Oh, that's rich in history here then.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can appreciate this from here, but this tree has got so many roots and branches growing.
So the ones that are coming out here are the lowest branches that have bent and then come back up again.
It's amazing, isn't it? I wonder what all these buildings are here for. We do need to do a little bit of searching. Wow, and I love this. So nice. I can't believe how pretty this is. Can't wait to come back again tomorrow when everything's open. Okay, we're just looking at this plaque above the Cambridge University Press bookshop. In 1583, opposite this site, the first book was printed by Cambridge University Press in line of printing which ran unbroken until 2013. This has also been the longest continuously operating bookshop site in England, where books were first sold in 1580s.
That's crazy.
Wow. I'm glad we stopped here. I like it.
We always find the most interesting things when we're not planning to.
Yeah.
We should go for a wander. Trying to oh wow, look at this door. Love a door.
Love a door. Look at this door. And the clock at the top. That's so pretty. Can you take a picture of me there? This is the original university store since 1864, but I was just curious to see what some of the uni clothes looked
I
like.
think this is where they swap people into their houses. You put the hat on them.
And you get a tie.
Yeah.
Oh look, they have college key rings and bottle openers. Which is your favourite tie if you had to pick one?
I like that maroon one.
Yeah.
With the shields on it.
That's nice. Look at this merch. Honestly, I would just come here just so I could buy all the merch and rep it. Look at it, the boat club.
So you don't, oh, as in if you
Yeah,
went here.
yeah, I'd want all of this. Right, we are coming back here tomorrow. Look at these.
Look at that one down there, look, in front of the Polaroid.
Oh, it's huge. Oh, I love them. We need a camera pin badge. When we were on the world cruise for our wedding and our honeymoon, we bought postcards everywhere we went, and I wrote little notes just to remind us like funny memories or moments or just our favourite bits or highlights. So we're going to do it again for this trip. So we've picked up a little postcard, and for each location I'm going to write a little note for us, and then keep them and we can look back at them in the future.
We're old and wrinkly.
Yeah.
In 5 years.
Next door to our restaurant that we're going for dinner tonight, there's a beautiful wine bar, and look at all the wines. Wow, it looks incredible. But we're going to have some wine in the restaurant. We've got a table downstairs. This looks nice, doesn't it?
It smells amazing.
It does smell amazing. Oh, it's so cute.
There we are.
We have got the most romantic little table. There's not loads of things on the menu. I think obviously they specialise in steak. We'll have a little look and get some wine because we walked it, didn't we? Oh, lovely. I'm so happy. This is our first meal on the trip. Yay! Before you chew, I like that. Some starters, the steaks, the ham hock bench, that sounds amazing. Pies. I think it's going to have to be a steak though. Well, I am 100% getting this. I'm obsessed with Yorkshire puddings. I can't wait till we get to York and I can actually have one of the like big wraps. But this is a Yorkshire pudding filled with beef, vegetable crisps and horseradish. Yes, that and a fillet. Perfect.
Cheers, Papa.
To an amazing road trip adventure.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
That is gorgeous. What's it called?
Calamiac terroir.
Yeah, it's a French wine.
Yeah, it's French.
Oh my goodness.
This smells amazing.
It looks amazing too. Wow, I cannot wait to eat this. So Benji's got a T-bone steak, which looks amazing. And I have got a fillet. We've got these beautiful hand-cut chips. Yeah, really exciting. We've got some broccoli coming for the side as well. Oh yes, got the broccoli on now. Got my chips out the pot. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. That was an absolutely beautiful dinner. We both just said that the meat was amazing. The chips were maybe some of our favourites.
Top 5 chips of all time.
They were incredible. Really gorgeous wine. Love the Yorkie starter.
We've been discussing like what we want to get out of this trip and
our intentions, like what do we both want to achieve, like what are our goals.
need to finish my book.
We both want to do some reading this trip.
We want to get some binoculars for when we go to Scotland. So I love my birds of prey. If I see anything, I want to be able to give it a little zoomy zoom. Have a look.
Bird watching. Yeah. We know we're getting old because earlier with our friends we were discussing how hard the water is, how fuel efficient our car is, and now we're talking about bird watching.
Bird watching and what binoculars to get.
Love it. We've just finished at the restaurant, which was just at the end of the street down there. We're going to Jack's Gelato for our pudding. Ooh. I'm going to have milk and brownies. Benji's going to have honeycomb. Yeah. They have some great flavours.
They have like white chocolate and milk chocolate cones as well.
Cheers. Wow.
I don't even know if you're in shot then because I was so focused on my own ice cream.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Tradies?
Tradies? I'm sorry, but that's incredible.
Happy, happy?
So happy.
Nothing.
Walk and eat?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Guys, do you remember in our Readly article we saw about dinky doors? We just found one. How cute is that? It's really tiny. So I love it. And if we hadn't read the Readly article, we would never have known it was here. Right, we're nearly back at the hotel. We're going to chill. I'm going to read my magazines. And then we're going punting tomorrow. Very excited about it. So we'll see you again in the morning.
Day 2 of a road trip.
We're going to breakfast at a place called the Old Bicycle Shop, which I think was the first bicycle shop in the UK.
Oh, wow.
We need to have a look at the history on it. But it was recommended by our lovely friend Josh. He used to come to uni here, so thank you Josh for the recommendation. Looks like a nice place for brunch. We're gonna go there. And then we've booked punting. It's along the river and it's called the Backs, I believe. Yeah. Goes around the back of the university.
Is it the River Cam?
We're just walking towards the breakfast place and look how beautiful this church is. So it doesn't do justice, does it?
Carvings over the door as well.
Yeah, it's stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and the restaurant is literally right there. Right there, yes. The Old Bicycle Shop is apparently known as the oldest, and rumour has it that Charles Darwin bought a bike from this shop in the 1800s. Over 2 centuries old, offers an industrial and quintessential Cambridge design to celebrate the heritage of the original bike shop. Thank you. Oh, cute. I love the decor. I love when you see the old pictures of what it used to look like. Wow, this is nice. I got a hot chocolate and Ben just got an orange juice. Looks very nice. We were going to have a sausage each, but the chef made too many, so...
Oh no!
I hate when that happens. Obviously we've got eggs benedict, this with the ham. That was a very lovely brunch. I only managed one of the sausages. I knew I only wanted one sausage.
Same, I had 1.5.
So we got extra, but I couldn't eat it. I was full up. It was nice though.
Yeah, really good.
Well, we went into Ellis Brigham, is that what it's called? And he was cold, so he bought himself a jumper. There we go. It's a Patagonia, like, nice jumper.
So cozy.
Is that warm now for punting? Better? I don't think this is going to come up on camera, but the gold is so vibrant on this building. They must have to touch it up. It looks so beautiful. We were both just saying that this high street is very nice. It's thriving. Lots of people around. I love this area. Look at this. I don't think this is going to do justice.
How cool is that?
Really cool. This is called the Round Church.
I wonder why it's called that.
So we just arrived at the quayside, so we're going to be walking to Jesus Green. We are up here at the moment, and I think we're meeting them somewhere around here. Oh wow, this is so cute. Oh, I'm really excited. Look at the punting boats. There's so many and they've got little blankies on. That's so cute. So for the punting, I had lots of people recommend a variety of different companies, but we booked with a company called Let's Go Punting, and they do private tours because I wanted one where it was just the two of us so we could film and chat and just enjoy the peace and quiet. Obviously you can share and go in groups, but we did the 2 people private tour. It was £119. It should take around 50 minutes.
How nice would it be to sit on a little bench underneath that willow tree just reading your book and just chilling out watching the world go by? Gorgeous, yeah. I love a willow tree.
Me too. Beautiful. Whenever I see a barge, I always think of my mum because she said that was what she did for her summer holidays. They used to rent one or have one, I'm not sure actually.
Do you not think of Rosie and Jim?
Rosie and Jim. Rosie and Jim. Yeah, they had...
Rosie and Jim on the old ragdoll.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
They had a barge as well, didn't they?
That was, yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
We're a bit early though,
Something
a bit keen
different.
beans.
I don't think I've ever done punting before.
Yeah, have I?
I've never been punted. I've never been a puntee.
Is that the correct terminology? I'm not sure. I'm just sat on a bench right by the river, waiting for the bench to use the bathroom. Just thinking about this trip, how excited we both are for it. We have dreamed of doing a UK road trip. Thought about it a lot when we were on our cruise. Even though we travelled so much of the world, we both said that we were excited to explore our homeland and see so many places that we've not seen. Benji loves history, so we are going to be prioritising lots of spots where we can learn and see the castles and like so many nice things. And being here in Cambridge, you can just see it's rich with history and like the way it's changed and developed, but kept so much of its beauty and architecture and all the old churches and the college. I'm just feeling very, very grateful for this trip and the time we have together. I never want to take it for granted, so yeah, lovely. Excuse me, sir, what is that in your hand?
Yes.
What is it?
It's only for people that have been really, really good today.
Oh, that's a good job I have, because that's me.
Good. I don't know if you'll like it.
Is it a biscuit? Is it a brownie? Is it a cookie? Is it fudge?
Just a Biscoff Rocky Road.
Oh my god, that is a bit of me, isn't it? That is... You are so good. This is why I married you.
Like first bite.
I would. It's amazing. That's amazing. Where did you buy that?
There's a little kiosk there.
Not just over there?
Yeah, I went to the toilet and the toilet's over there, and then I walked back and I was like, I know who'd like one of them.
Your wife. We're still not over calling each other husband and wife, by the way. We've only been married how long? March, April, May, June, July, 5 months. Oh my gosh, it's only been 6 months since we've done the marry.
Crazy girl.
Here's our bow. Thank you.
Here was Alan Turing's old bedroom when he studied here at King's College.
The middle one. What's there? That's so cool. Wow, there's so many, isn't there? Is this the mathematical bridge? Yeah. That was so good.
I really enjoyed that.
Thomas, our tour guide, was lovely.
I know obviously we paid a bit extra because we didn't split the cost across a group.
Yeah.
But it was perfect. We got to have a chit chat with him and
asked him loads of questions.
Yeah,
and
which we wouldn't get in a big group. But
it was just very relaxing. I found myself starting to yawn because I was just enjoying, like, I was fully zen. I was like, I could have a nap.
You like go past it and everyone's smiling. Everyone's having
Yeah.
a great time. Obviously I
So
love my
much
history, but it's just so fascinating, isn't it?
I loved it. Because we went past so many beautiful buildings, King's College, Trinity College.
Queen's College.
We did the mathematical bridge, the signs.
Bridge of Sighs.
Bridge of Sighs. Yeah, so we did all of that, which was all on our list to see. But some of it we can actually be on foot. A lot of it is private property, so you can't.
And you'll never be able to see it anyway else.
Apart from Punting.
Yeah, from Punting.
Yeah.
Both sides of the river are private property
A lot of
because
it,
the
yeah.
colleges, so you can't look across. It's the only way you get to see that side of the college, which is quite cool.
Yeah, actually I agree. It is the best way, punting. You see so much that you'd never see on foot. So we are now going to go and try and see the things we missed. There's a clock we want to go to as well.
Yeah.
So we've just left the river here and we're going to pop over to Fitzbillies because loads of you told me that they have amazing Chelsea buns. So I was going to pick one up, not to eat now, maybe to save for the car journey. We picked up our Chelsea buns, got them in the new tote bag, and we're gonna have those either later or tomorrow or on the road.
That'd be a nice little car
snack. Oh wow, this is so pretty. Wow, so this is, what is this, Trinity College? Yeah. Wow, look at that in the middle as well, Benj.
Cambridge as well as Oxford, some of the biggest landholders in the UK, and apparently of Cambridge, Trinity College is one of the biggest is the biggest landholder of Cambridge University, and they own places like Covent Garden, the site where the O2 is in London, and other places as well. But yeah, crazy wealth.
Just looked up and look at the ceiling. Wow, that is so impressive. And look how old this door is.
This door must be like, what, 200-300 years old? And the thickness of the wood, that tree must have been alive for a good 200-300 years before that. So that door, the wood from this door was probably planted, sprouted 600 years ago.
This is absolutely stunning. I cannot get over how beautiful this area is. And there's a lovely little bookshop there called Heifer's, which is a Blackwell's bookshop. Absolutely gorgeous.
The ivy on the wall.
Yeah, so pretty. What a lovely bookshop. Oh, this is a bit nice, isn't it? I always find it quite difficult to film in a bookshop. It's actually quite quiet. Oh, what a lovely little area. I'm going in here, hang on. This is so cute. We're just in another little gift shop and look how cute the wall is. I love looking at all these things. So nice. I found the mugs that I like. I really love the blue one and I quite like the green, but then I just found this and I love it. It's so pretty. So I think I need to get this. The Department of Magical Gifts. There's you, Bench.
No, I was just coming over to say that to you. Which one's me?
Dobby, obviously.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you're going to make me be.
Fuming. That's you then.
Yeah. Brilliant.
One now.
Right. This is where we were yesterday, but we're coming up to where the restaurant was, just so we can pop into those shops that were closed. If you could have any flavour, what would you have? Mine would be rum and raisin. It's actually 20 to 2 now, so we're going to go and have some lunch at Bread and Meat, which we saw yesterday. Apparently they do really great Philly cheesesteak sandwiches.
That's crazy.
We've peeked. We're looking at binoculars in a camera shop because we've wanted some for ages. He's trying them out outside. Right, we bought some binoculars. We have peeked. Oh, he's looking at the fudge. Okay, right, straight in there. From one shop to the next. It smells incredible. Oh my gosh.
So this is basically sugar, fresh cream, water, glucose syrup. It's going to be poured on the table in about...
Wow.
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble.
Look at it bubbling, that's amazing. Yeah, it was the smoothest fudge we've ever had. Yeah, it's a company called Fudge Kitchen. We got the vanilla coconut and the butterscotch. So we have more road trip snacks.
And the guy just said that they've got a store in York as well, so if we run out or need a top up, then
we know where to go. I don't know how we did this yesterday because the Chophouse is literally here, but this is the famous clock we were looking for. It's right here.
Corpus clock.
So the blue lights tell you the time, basically. Right, off for lunch. Bread and meat. Look how cool this is. You can see the meat and then chopping it.
They got poutine on the menu.
And she loves poutine.
But I probably only had it, what, 3 times in my life? But
yeah, but you get so excited for it.
Yeah.
The Philly cheesesteak is meant to be the best one.
that's what I'm going to have.
I'm leaning to that.
Oh, I think you'd like the honey choice
soy chicken. So we went for the chicken, honey soy chicken, I think it was. Oh wow, look at that. That's amazing. And we've got the poutine little side. And then this one is the Philly cheesesteak. So we cut that in half and swap a half each, yeah. I don't know if you can appreciate this, but it is so good. The bread, the cheese, the meat. 10 out of 10. Oh my god, guys, I'm in sandwich heaven. This one is just as nice as the other one.
Sandwich heaven. With a little chicken goatee.
I know, I'm really enjoying it. It's so tasty. That lunch was absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
And it's 20 to 3, so...
If you just wanted to try it and just have a light lunch, you can very easily share one of them sandwiches.
We're going to walk to the Fitzbillies Museum and past some of the college buildings we didn't do yesterday. Oh, look at that. That is so beautiful. Wow. Imagine studying here.
Have a good game of football on that grass.
I don't think you'd be allowed. Oh my goodness, this one's gorgeous. This is so beautiful. Oh, the stained glass window in the middle with the clock and like the top of the turrets. Looks like a proper castle, doesn't it? This is called the Pitt Building. I just can't believe how many beautiful buildings in the architecture. Right, here we are, Museum of Zoology. Gonna pop in here for an hour or so. Oh, look at that, that's so beautiful. Hold on a moment, look at that. I really appreciate a museum that like makes it really beautiful to look at, do you know what I mean?
Easy to understand.
Yeah. I didn't even know that turtles could get that big.
Crazy, isn't it?
That is wild. No, that's actually scary.
It's a kiwi,
we've seen them. Yeah, this is cool that the more we travel, the more we see these like native birds, and then we can remember everywhere we saw them. It's really cool. It makes you appreciate animals and nature so differently.
How is that a real bird?
No, that's scary.
It's too big for them little legs.
If you've got any animal lovers or you just like looking around a little museum, this is the one. Oh wow. And I should say that this museum was completely free to go in.
Peregrine falcon is the fastest animal on earth alive.
Doesn't look like it'd be the fastest, would it?
It's because it stoops.
Wow, look at this one up there. Is that an eagle behind you? That one's huge.
Sea eagles, very similar to what we saw in Norway.
Yeah.
Sea eagles.
They're huge. It was cool. I actually really enjoyed it.
I especially loved all the birds at the end.
The birds,
Gives us an idea of what we can look for with our new binoculars.
True.
Everything comes around.
I also feel like, I know that's obvious, but every time I go to a museum, I learn at least something new. Like, there were birds
What's
in
the fastest animal in the world now?
That falcon thing.
Peregrine falcon, well done.
See, I'm learning.
Learning.
Should we go home? Not home.
Yeah, road trip's
Hotel.
over. Cheers. See you later, guys.
See you, thanks for watching.
No.
Should we go back to the hotel?
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm flagging a bit.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to lie
Get
down.
some water.
Yeah, read my book.
Have a little lie down. If eyes are closed, eyes are closed, you know?
If a nap happens.
If it happens, it happens.
We just don't tell anyone about it. Yeah. It is several hours later and we both had a nap. It was necessary, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still shattered now, but... Oh, earlier I was zuzzing.
Zuzzing. It was so nice. We're going to, what's it called? Kibou?
Kibou.
Kibou. Kibou? K-I-B-O-U.
Maybe Kibou, I don't know. But...
It's a Japanese restaurant, so we're gonna have some sushi and maybe a cocktail.
Maybe 2 cocktails.
Might go to a cocktail bar because we're actually a bit early for dinner. The next reservation we could get was 8:30, and it's 7 o'clock right now. So I think
apparently it's only been open a month or 2. So
yeah, I think it's a chain because I think there's one in Oxford maybe. But lots of you told us it was really nice. So
I'm excited.
Go for dinner.
Let's do it.
So this is where we come for drinks. It's literally just a few doors up from the old bicycle shop where we were this morning. This is such a nice cocktail bar and they have such a great menu. I'm going to show you the ones we went for. They do happy hours as well, but we just missed it. I've gone for the Perfect Storm and Benji's gone for Bioluminescent, which would have been my second choice. You can pause to read what's inside them. But yeah, I love it. They sound great. Thank you. That looks amazing. That blue curacao is where we went in the Caribbean, isn't it? I think about it every time. Well. Cheers, babe.
Cheers, Lola.
Woo! Ooh, because you put your nose, in that orange bit, that's so unique. Like dipping the orange as you drink it.
That's nice as well. I couldn't have done that.
Any
better or worse.
That's lovely.
It's good, isn't it?
We have got 2 more cocktails and I don't even know which ones these are anymore.
You've got a molecular martini and I've got a flash golden.
Nice. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
They were some good cocktails.
We haven't been to a cocktail bar in ages.
No.
Oh, we're walking past the
skate room
we did. We've just been doing a little research for our next trip, which our next stop on this trip will be York. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, we've got a lovely dinner tonight at this Japanese restaurant. So just walking down there now. Hi, here's the restaurant. I'm excited about this. It looks so pretty. Look at the building.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. Oh, that is pretty. This is behind the desk. Got this lovely little animation. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I don't know if you're going to be able to fully appreciate the menu, but they have Wagyu, sushi, mixed plates, loads of choice. So the first thing we got is the glazed aubergine. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Thank you, babe. I haven't ordered anything like this before, so I thought I'd give it a go. And it smells really sweet, like sticky sweet, you know? Benji's not a fan of it, but I really like it. It's got the consistency, like the texture of like a mashed banana, so it's definitely an acquired taste.
I like the flavour, I can't do the consistencies.
I like that a lot. So this is the duck sushi. It looks amazing. And Benji's got the volcano roll. We've also got the salmon and avocado as well, which looks really nice. Oh no, I'm doing a rubbish job. Just trying to film at the same time. Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. Well, there we go. We've just finished our meal. It was very lovely. We've had so much food today. I'm so full up. We've eaten some great things though.
Well, we wanted to try all the recommendations that we had because we didn't want to be left wanting, did we?
Hey, we didn't want FOMO. It was lovely though, the sushi was really good. We are just waiting for our Uber to take us back to the hotel, and I thought I would love and leave you here. We've had a lovely time here in Cambridge, and as I said, tomorrow we're off to York, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. We also want to say a big thank you to Relief for sponsoring today. As I said, I'll leave my code below where you can get 2 months for free so you can enjoy all your favourite magazines, and let me know if you do and how you get on. We're really excited about this road trip, so don't miss out on other videos. Thank you so much for watching this first one, and we'll see you again in the next one. Bye!